Yes, I'm back. I know it's been a long time between videos, but a bit's happened between now and my last video. Moved from Ballarat to Adelaide, started a new job, got settled into the house here at Adelaide, been stuffed around a little bit with all this COVID-19 stuff going on, had to isolate a couple of times, but now I've got my garage set up to a minimal level where I can actually do stuff. I've got 3 jobs I can do at the moment, 3 small jobs, and the first job I think I'm going to do is a bit of a resto on a generator that I managed to pick up prior to moving from Ballarat. Here's the generator I picked up. Bought it off an old bloke that was getting rid of a lot of stuff that he no longer used anymore. He was retired, so he figured he'd give his garage a bit of a clean out, and I managed to pick up a few things, and one of them was this Honda generator. It's approximately 25 years old, and as you can see, it's a little bit beaten up. It's been rattling around in the bloke's trailer when he was out working with it, and spent the rest of the time in his garage. So it's got a number of, well, it's covered in scratches. The handles are bent, so I'll have to straighten them out. A few of the panels got dents. Fairly big dent down the bottom there, so I'll be stripping off all the panels and straightening them out, getting back into practice on panel work in preparation to start working on the F100. I'm going to take the tub off the F100, put the main body and truck and everything like that into storage, and just concentrate on the tub for now. But to start off with, I'll do a bit of a resto on this generator. First thing I've got to find out is if it actually runs, because I don't think it's ran for at least 5 years. I've had it for about 6 months. I haven't tried starting it, but prior to that, the bloke told me, yeah, he didn't have it running for at least 5 years prior to me picking it up. So what I'll do now is check the oil, other fluids. I've got a battery on charge, and we'll hook it all up and see if we can get it going. Oil's a bit over full, I might have to drain out a little bit. Still a little bit over full, but it'll be fine. I'll changing the oil anyway, and I'll change the oil filter while I'm at it. The engine is a 2-cylinder liquid cooled Honda engine. It's a Honda generator, so reliability shouldn't be an issue. Hopefully just connect up the new battery, bit of fresh fuel in it, and hopefully it'll start up straight away. Well, here goes nothing. Give it a go. Fuel on. Close the choke. Got oil light. Bit of a squirt with some starter fluid. Looks like the starter's jammed. Well, it looks like I can't actually get the starter working with all the panels on, and I can't get to the starter with all the panels on. So I'm going to start stripping all this down and get to the starter, and then try and see if we can get it going. Here's the generator. All the side panels stripped off. I can now get to the starter motor and hopefully get it to spin over. hopefully got all the electrical stuff out of the way. Given the starter motor a spray with some WD-40, and we'll give it another go, see if it starts. Nope, still doesn't want to turn over the starter motor. Well, taking the front cover off to expose the flywheel and the small wheel on the starter motor. Clamp this little control panel down to the sawhorse, and we'll see if it actually throws out or not. Well, it looks like there's not enough, looks like there's a little bit of a problem there with the starter gear meshing with the flywheel. I'll see if I can clean it up and get it to mesh properly. Well, it's the next day. I've put the battery back on charge overnight. Been spraying the starter motor every now and again with more WD-40 just to free it up. I've hooked it all back up, and now we'll give it a go and see if she'll start. No, it doesn't look like the battery's strong enough. Righto. Got the generator hooked up to the battery on the F100, and we'll see if it turns over this time. Well, that's positive. So here we go now. Well, it started, but it revved a bit high. I'll turn the auto throttle on and see what that does. Something definitely wrong there. It shouldn't be revving out like that. definitely something wrong there. I would say the throttle governor is stuck. Yeah, that's pretty tight. That's opened wide up. What we got going on here? Yeah, that's stuck wide open. I'll have a look at that, see if I can free it up a bit. Right, the throttle governor here was actually stuck, so the throttle was stuck wide open, and freed it up a little bit. We'll give it another go. Good thing is it starts, so I'll leave that there for now. I'll give it a bit of a wash with the pressure washer, and then I'll start on the panels for all the side panels and straighten them up. But for now, I'll end the video here and see you in the next one. Bye.